Explaining Strauss's second cave. Echoing Plato's myth of the cave, Leo Strauss referred to the modern world as a second cave. In order to see what Strauss meant by second cave, we return to the meaning of the first. Plato suggests that the world in which we live as determined, named beings is a world in which we project ourselves as in a dream. In this world, we acquire an identity that ordinarily masks our true original identity, our being prior to our existing in this world. The practical task of the philosopher is to question our worldly identity or self-certainty, thereby fostering our awakening to our true otherworldly identity. The philosopher is handmaid of conversion, of an intimate turn to seeing things as they are, which is to say, in their proper place. To see dreams as dreams is to see things in their proper place. To see dreams as echoes of, at best, pointers to, a world of things themselves. This, too, is to see things in their proper place, or for what they really are. Medieval man dreams of a world beyond the one in which we ordinarily dream, or in which to live is to die. Medieval man dreams of himself as immortal beyond this world, beyond the body. He dreams of himself in terms of an immortal soul beyond physical bonds. He is, of course, raised to be fully aware that his dream, the universe of images in which he divines eternity, is a pointer rather than the thing itself. Medieval man is raised to abhor idolatry. Medieval man is strategically, if only gradually, supplanted by modern man, who tires of dreaming or hoping for another world, for an otherworldly immortality, a freedom beyond bodily restraints. Modern man prefers making to faith. His model is an engineer rather than a contemplative saint. He strives to build the world in which he may transcend Plato's cave, rather than to wait for such a world. Building at a price. Whereas the eternity medieval man waits for is that of soul, the eternity modern man builds is that of a body, free from the dream of the soul. Modern immortality is the immortality of a soulless body, of a body for which soul is a mere bodily function, a function subject to radical manipulation. Strauss's second cave is this modern world in which we are supposed to know only what we make, in which we are supposed to be free only in constructing ourselves, in which we are supposed to be discovering that we are fundamentally a creative act, emerging as if ex nihilo out of a world of senseless matter, or rather out of a vortex of possibilities radically open to our intervention. In this second cave, man projects himself beyond all medieval warnings against idolatry, to efface any reflective echo of an original identity presupposed by all dreaming or making. For the apparent sake of finding himself, modern man forgets himself evermore. For the sake of a kind of immortality, a determination beyond sheer fleetingness, modern man dives evermore into the anonymity, the virtuality provided by a machinery of making for the sake of making by compelling abandonment of reflection upon making's conditions of possibility, upon any awakening presupposed by all dreaming.